Before I get into this video, I'm going out to a brewery in about an hour. That's why I'm dressed up so much. I have some jewelry, I have a bralette. This old bralette I actually had from Victoria's Secrets. I have my fake leather pants from H&M and this oversized blazer from H&M, just in case you're wondering. I really like this outfit. I feel good in it right now, so I hope you like it too. It's been almost a year since my change from Mirena to ParaGard. Honestly, ParaGard has been really great. Getting my period back, honestly, has been the best thing that could have happened to me in this last year. I felt so moody and just like not myself on Mirena, and with ParaGard getting my period back, like sure, I'm still gonna have PMS and all those kind of symptoms, but at least it is getting released, you know, like through the period. I think anyway. The hardest thing, definitely the lower back pain. It is very severe days before I even start my period. I had this terrible washing machine incident where water just flowed all over my kitchen, and you can see the strength of the water. Like I had to use every towel I had in my house to like soak it up. It wasn't my washing machine, side note, it was actually like the water supply behind it. I was starting to get severe back pains because my period was coming, and I literally almost couldn't walk those 2 days. I had to deal with that issue, and it was hard because the water was overflowing and I needed to soak it up. I had to bend over quite a bit and picking up heavy towels, bending over, and then hauling that laundry to my friend's house so that I can continue to have more towels to soak up the water was excruciating. I had to sit down as much as I could. That was a really major side effect, and then having an issue where, you know, I needed to use my back and my body a lot, it really put a strain on me. So that was the worst of the back pain it's actually ever been for like the last 6 months or so. Again, it might be different for everyone, but for me, the back pain symptom comes with the ParaGard is real and kind of no joke. Now, the thing that I've been doing for the back pain is using a heating pad, if you have one. Just putting heat on the area is just a nice feeling. And I also took magnesium. I started taking it the last 2 months, and it's really made a difference in overall pain, I think, and especially getting closer to the time of month. I just had my period like a week ago, and my back pain was definitely less this month opposed to other months because I've been taking magnesium. So that's something to think about if you don't already have magnesium in your vitamin regimen. Otherwise, I'm not a doctor, don't listen to me. Please do what's right for your body. And I also have Tiger Balm. It's like icy hot, but it's like the Asian version, so I would put that all over my back and stomach during that time of month. I feel that my pain is actually worse preceding my period with ParaGard, which is interesting because I never used to have that. Before, like when I first got my period, I actually never even had cramps or back pain, and with ParaGard I do, which is also interesting. But your body changes every 7 years, so I can't say that it is exactly ParaGard that is causing like these changes in my body while having my period. I'm guesstimating that it is, only because I've had ParaGard this whole time since I've had these changes, so yeah. But yeah, those are just little things that you can do to help your time of month be better. Otherwise, my doctor, all she said was basically like, take 4 Tylenol, Motrin. Wow, that's the only thing you can do now. And it really is like, I wish I had more answers for you, honestly. One thing I learned recently from a yoga teacher friend, it's about like yoga therapy for pain, and especially getting close to that time of month, you should really limit the kind of extreme physical activity you do, if that's like HIIT or whatever, CrossFit or whatever workout you do, because I noticed that my workouts were definitely exacerbating the pain that I had, because I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna get my period soon, so I better work out hard, because I know like the first day or two on my period I'm just like not going to, you know, work out as hard. I realized that mentality was actually kind of hurting me instead of helping me. Just causing myself a bunch of unnecessary pain because I needed to get a workout in, you know. Also trying to work off all the calories I ate before I got my period, because, you know, the hunger that sets in You all know the hunger. Whether you're on Mirena or the pill or ParaGard or nothing, everyone eats like crazy like 5 days before their period, and I've tried to get around this too, and there really is no way to get around it. Just eat what you want, just have what you want, otherwise you're just gonna go crazy and just eat a bunch of nothing anyway. So I realized that I just need to allow myself to have what I want to eat. That guilt of eating whatever I want just made me want to work out a lot to burn off those calories before my period, and that again was mostly exacerbating the pain that I had in my lower back and my tummy and mostly my hips, because yeah, like my hips always hurt. For anyone who actually has never had an IUD or just watching this for the first time about IUDs, don't be afraid of getting an IUD because of the pain. So many people have sent me messages being like, oh, I'm scared of the pain, I have a low pain tolerance, blah blah blah. Victoria, you're just so crazy because you just take pain so well. I'm crying and complaining about pain all the time, but I'm telling you, the IUD is just really such a great foolproof way to have, what's the word? Contraception. Yeah, like don't be afraid of it. You know what, guys, there's just gonna be pain either way. You're gonna have pain if you have the Mirena, if you have the ParaGard, and you're gonna have pain in other ways if you're actually like taking the pill or something, because you're just gonna have pain of crazy. It's not that bad. Yes, if you never had an IUD for the first month of insertion, it's going to hurt. Just gonna have to take some extra Tylenol or Motrin more than you usually do, but it will go away, and honestly the benefits really far outweigh side effects. Yeah, ParaGard has been way better for me, way better for my mood. I still have PMS stuff, but I think it's more just because I have my regular period now and not because of hormones, which is better for your body. I should have known that, but mostly I was just doing what my friends were doing, and that's why I got Mirena in the first place. You know what, I had Mirena for 2 years and it was fine, but like just not having your period as a lady is really, like, I don't know, some people can deal with it well, because like I have friends who have completely stopped their periods and are fine on Mirena, and like it really works for them, you know, but I just feel better having my period again. I don't like it when I have my period. I complain when I have my period, obviously, but I just accepted the fact that I'm never gonna get around that, you know, and that having a period is healthy and it keeps me looking young and a bunch of other things. So yeah, some things you can do to like alleviate the pain is use a heating pad, use the Tiger Balm or Bengay or Icy Hot, whatever you have. Don't exercise extreme days leading up to it. Take it easy during your period time. If you're just having issues with your IUD, just mostly talk to your doctor, and don't be afraid to tell them to switch. I dealt with having the Mirena for 2 years before I went back to my doctor, and she was even shocked that I took so long, that I made myself last that long with Mirena, only because I'm just crazy and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait it out, you know, because you never know. Oh, truly, it did not get better. Like, if you're not better within a couple months, I would revisit your doctor and see what else can be done, because again, Mirena isn't for everyone, you know. And ParaGard might not be for you either, but you're interested in ParaGard and that's why you're watching this video. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Trudy, I love it. Trudy, come here. Say hi to everyone in the camera. Come here.
I have it. Only for me.